Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about feelings. How do they feel? What are their actions? And what is the future? We have three options. The first one is the Santa Muerte tarot deck, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Cups of the phantomwise tarot deck. And then we have the Ace of Cups, pile 3, of the Sugar Skull tarot deck. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Ace of Cups of the Santa Muerte tarot deck, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? What are their feelings? What do we need to know about this person's feelings? Let's see. The Lovers. Very nice beginning, very good beginning. Page of Swords, okay. Queen of Wands. The World, nice. Two of Swords. The Moon, okay. This person sees something special. I don't want to exaggerate now. I don't want to call this thing special yet, but they feel something about this whole thing. They feel something that for sure, for the time being, it seems like they cannot really define what they are supposed to do with these feelings. They are enjoying, for sure, your presence, your company, your, the things that you say, your ideas, the things that you are sharing with this person. It feels really positive. And of course, there is also attraction. There is attraction, but there is also, they are seeing you and they are, let's say, they are proud of the person that you are. You're not, let's say, simply about feelings, about attraction, about romantic moments. It's a friendship. So why they are not clear here about their feelings? Because they are not so sure how they feel about you. No, but because there is an approach. They are very excited for the attraction that they have for you. Then they are excited for the level of communication between you and them. Probably for the way that you are living your life, your choices, the way you put yourself out there and doing things and moving forward and taking decisions. So you also seem very independent from their point of view. So this Page of Swords, it's not the usual Page of Swords that we see very often where, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want. I want everything, but at the same time, I don't want anything. And no. It's more like a surprised Page of Swords. It's like they don't believe that they really have someone. They have met someone that makes so much sense to them, your intelligence, your communication skills, your attitude, your kindness, everything. And they are like, wow, everything seems to be in the right place. This is so great. This is so wonderful. This is how they feel. So they need time to define all these things, what it is, how to process, where they're standing with all of this, because your energy is quite strong, quite important. Okay, so what are they going to do? Can they really be your equal? Can they really be good at this? Because it seems like you're perfect in everything. Okay, I don't know if you're perfect in everything. For sure, a heavy level of infatuation is playing a significant role here to see you that perfect. But the point is this, that they are wondering, can I be with this person? Do I have what it takes? Can I make this person happy? Because this person is happy already. So you're already happy. It's not that usual situation where two miserable people get together in their desperate effort to become happy. It happens. It happens. Let's be honest. Here, you are this Queen of Wands, successful, embracing your life, embracing your beauty, your flaws, your success, your failure, your setback. You're experiencing life to the fullest without feeling, without, oh, Five of Cups, I feel sad, I feel destroyed, I feel no, you're just experiencing, you're just moving forward. It's all part of this thing called life, of this experience. Okay, good. And you are embracing this thing, moving forward. For some of you in a bit more specific situation, maybe you have some sort of project going on here and you are working. So you are in a very, very productive stage of your life. And this person sees you being like this. They are like, wow, can I be happy with this person? Can I contribute to your happiness? So we have a really good starting point in this situation. Let's see some more. Six of Swords, yes. Eight of Cups, wait, let's go like this. Eight of Cups, Knight, God, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Swords. Yeah, well, this person is not in their most productive stage of their life. Why? Because they are recovering from something, maybe from a relationship, maybe they're coming out of a difficult relationship. This thing doesn't have to be something that happened yesterday, but this is part of them comparing themselves to you, the stages of happiness and fulfillment. In this case, this comparison is necessary because they have this a high level of respect for you, which is good, which all people should be like this. But your person is thinking, can I really contribute to your happiness? You are happy, you are manifesting, you are productive, you are working. I am recovering from something that wasn't so pleasant. I'm doing my best. The truth is that I'm not somebody who wants to create codependency, who wants to take advantage of your happiness, to absorb your energy and make this thing something special, absorb all your energy and all of this. So I don't want to create something that is not significant, because here I have the opportunity to be happy with you. So I could make it, I could do it, and it could be great. It's nice. So they are thinking, this is why they are thinking, and they are not deciding and everything, because they have to figure out justice, 9 of Wands. Okay, at this point, this thing becomes a low self-esteem, guys. Come on. I get it that they have to think. I get it that they have to understand, absolutely, that they do not want to ruin your energy. But this is the situation where, especially if you are the female energy, okay, if you're a woman, let's say, you're carrying the emperor's energy. Okay, so there is a contrast. When they see you, you're so loving, you're so desirable, you're so sweet, blah, blah, blah. And then you turn out to be more powerful than what they are supposed to be. Okay, and this is causing them, of course, a sense of being overwhelmed and everything, especially now that they are not in the best stage of their life. And as a result, they are feeling kind of overwhelmed. Again, this is their problem. They should resolve it. The solution is actually very, very simple. The only thing that they need to understand is that life is not always the same thing. We go through stages. Today is a good day. Tomorrow is not a good day. The day after tomorrow is going to be another good day, and so on. Okay, so if they understand that maybe right now you are in a really productive stage and really positive and everything, and you are manifesting something great, okay, then, maybe you were not always like this. Maybe you have worked really hard in order to get here. Maybe you have struggled and experienced setbacks in order to get here. So there is a lot of these things going on here. Your person right now sees only what they see at the moment. They cannot understand a bit deeper. And I think this is something that they should work on rather than keep comparing themselves to you. Okay, a comparison is good to have a clear idea of what we do and who we are seeking and all of these things. But eventually, okay, they really need to start seeing things a bit deeper than what they do. This will help them release the Page of Swords energy. Yes, a 7 of Swords, exactly. It would be a good idea to start projecting the whole vision of this situation a bit more long term, not so on a level, on a superficial level, like, oh my God, you're tall, I'm short, and you are, I don't know, a bit more, a bit more meaningful. Their analysis should be. Why? Because they are suffering. In the end, it's not your problem. You will move forward and you will experience your life anyway. With them, without them, you have a certain experience. And you know that when something is not working, you're not going to stay there and start feeding that thing in order to make it work, hoping that this potential will flourish in the future. You know when it's time to stop and move forward. So you're pretty fine. You're standing up there, taking your decisions, doing your thing. Your person here looks very confused. Why? Because they are focusing only on what they see. They are focusing on the superficial. You are good, I'm not good. You are tall, I am short. You are short, I am tall, I don't know, whatever. The point is that they need to understand that you have gone through your 6 of Swords sometime in the past. You will go through your 6 of Swords again when you will decide that the stage you are in is not enough and you want to move forward. So these are simple stages. And they should work on their self-esteem and release, because here you see what's going on. They are like, I will try to take this thing to the next level, to take this thing seriously, to express my real feelings without being afraid of what is going to happen. But then they start feeling afraid. What if I fail? What if this thing doesn't work? What if things are not going according to my plan? And so on. So a very, let's say, a very difficult situation to process. Okay, this is what I see. They have feelings for you, but they see you as someone or something, as a whole experience, that you are very distant. They feel that you are much better than what they are, who they are, and so on. And they feel that they feel that I can try, but I cannot keep up with you. I don't know. So they are really considering a long-term potential. They are really considering the idea of moving forward with you, or keep having what you guys have. But their ego, I don't know if it's their ego or if they are being realistic here. I don't know. They feel that you are in very different stages of your life at the moment, that they have a lot of work to do in order to get to your level. And this is something that they are afraid of. Their point of view makes sense. If this difference in life approach is that realistic, it is realistic, I mean, it makes sense. Their mindset makes sense, because they are like, I want to be with you, but if I am with someone who is that up there, I will struggle. So I might, instead of moving forward, I might create more trauma. It makes sense, guys. Now, if this is their ego talking and you don't feel, think about it reasonably, without feelings for a second, okay? Cold-hearted mindset. And think about it. Is it real? Do you have a settled life and they are pretty messed up? In that case, it's normal, okay, for them to think that, oh my God, I'm going to mess up. Instead of finding balance, I will create more trauma. It's absolutely fine, okay? It makes sense. But if this is not real and you are more or less on the same stage, let's say, more or less, and they feel all of this is a personal issue situation. They feel that they don't belong anywhere, and that's their problem. You cannot do anything about that. No, they have feelings, but it's not about the feelings here. Because they have feelings, okay. The point is to understand, are they being realistic? Is this, let's call it, come on, let's be kind of mundane, call it a social difference, okay? Is this thing real, or is it in their mind? There you will understand if you are dealing with someone who has a really boosted and at the same time hurt ego, okay? Or if they are being realistic and they're saying, you know what, this is not what we can have, because I have my own path, you have your own path, we cannot make this thing work. Actions. 10 of Wands, okay. Guys, oh my God, you are grounded. Who are you? Are you a lawyer or something? It could be. Coins, Queen of Coins and Justice. You are very grounded. 5 of Coins, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. I don't see a lot of action. I'm going to be honest here. I don't see crazy action. I see them There you go. You have gone. They know about your background. They know that you have left something painful behind. And despite the struggles, you have moved forward to find your way. And this thing, after a lot of effort, a lot of trying, you have been very resilient, at the same time very ambitious. This thing has gave you in return what you were expecting, what you were planning to get. Okay, this is not coming for free. There is a price. There is still a lot of struggle in your life, a lot of obligations, things that you need to do, a very strict, a very under pressure schedule, I see. It's good. It's good. Why? Because you are manifesting your highest potential. You're manifesting abundance. Maybe you will have a small setback in the near future, but that's only a setback, which is part of what you are doing in general. What I don't like, that their actions are defined by the life that you are living. What do I mean? Queen of Coins, Justice. The Justice was here again with the Nine of Wands here. So this means that you have been strong, resilient, always trying, no matter what. You were seeing your ambition, you were visualizing your final goal, let's say, okay, or your the point where you wanted to get. Not necessarily the final goal. You worked very hard, you got it, you got there, okay. Now, that's an actual fact here, because we see this thing appearing again and again. You are struggling in your life, so it's not that you have such a perfect, straightforward life. You're doing things, you're working hard. And when, attention, when the difficulty, while you're manifesting a good level of life, this person feels like, oh my God, you don't need me. I want to walk away. So what do they want? Somebody who is not capable of being independent? They want somebody who is fragile? What do they want, really? I don't know. The point is this, that you are going to experience a small setback. Guys, I'm telling you again, don't you worry about that thing. I see it. I'm telling you, it might not resonate with you. At that small struggle that you're going to find in front of you, you will see them jumping into the situation. Oh, let me help you, poor thing. Let me listen to you. Tell me how you... Commiseration. Now, attention, it's good. The fact that they are listening to you, the fact that they want to help you, but maybe what they want really is somebody who is fragile and makes them feel stronger. Because you are strong enough, this thing is not even something that you should be considering as a major setback. Oh my God, I'm losing my stability or something. And this person is, instead of telling you, don't worry, you're going to work this out. Do you need me to do something? Do you want something from me? I know you can make it. And something that is very aligned with this type of personality that we have just seen that you have. And this person is jumping into this situation like they are, I don't know, they are the superhero of the day and they're going to save the fragile person out of the difficulty. A terrible situation. Terrible because I feel insecure when you are strong instead of being happy for you. Okay, I'm feeling insecure because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm comparing. I don't know. And then when something difficult is happening, slight difficulty, I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'm going to do this. I'm going to help you. It's going to be great. Okay. I don't know, maybe they are not ready for this connection, to be very honest. Yes, they need healing. They need healing because maybe you are the right person for them, but maybe they are not the right person for you at this point. Let's see, strength. Okay, 5 of Swords. Your relationship, guys, listen, your relationship has this sense of a transformative experience. Okay, what do I mean? This person is seeing you're sharing many things in common. They have overcome struggles. They have been working towards the light. They are doing some really awesome, great work, taking themselves out of difficult situations and difficult mind patterns, which is more important because sometimes when we are stuck mentally and we have a specific pattern of codependency, of addiction, whatever, okay, even if you take yourself out of one relationship, let's say that is toxic and problematic, it is very possible that the next person is going to be very similar to the previous one. Why? Because you have eliminated this connection, this relationship, but then you go direct, not you in general, I'm talking, you go directly to the next person that you are choosing with the same patterns of codependency. This person has been really strong to understand this, that their life in general needs a boost. Okay, not only when it comes to their love life, everything needs a boost, everything needs an improvement. And you both are walking down a path of quality. And this is important, guys, because many people are saying, you know what, I want to earn more money, I want to do this, or I want to have resources. And that's the end to it. There is no higher purpose. Like, you know what, in this society, we can access resources, education, health, all the things that really matter, okay, through this thing called, I don't know, money. So at this point, in order to improve my life and have a higher quality of what I'm experiencing, I need to do something in order to accumulate more of this. So it's your approach, guys, is similar. Your approach is powerful. You really have what it takes to thrive in this society, and at the same time offer back to this society quality, kindness, values. Okay, so very nice. The problem is that you are, let's say, on a bit more higher level than this person, and their insecurities are popping up a lot when you are moving, you are doing, that's it. So don't take this as a direct jealousy. Oh, this person is jealous of you, that's it, end of the story. It's just that they are going through their own transformation. It's very interesting, and I also like a lot. I like these relationships that are showing, support, and there is also a higher meaning to this whole thing. Now, here, their actions, because of this, as I told you, because of this thing that they will support you in a strange way, in a codependent way, we will start experiencing some tension in the connection. Why? Because, guys, you are both moving forward towards healing. And as a result, this type of behavior, this type of approach is not, let's say, something that you like a lot. You don't want to deal with these things, okay? And as a matter of fact, we have a moment of tension where you are like, it's not about your relationship again, it's about your qualities, your path. So we have a clash, let's say, in the 5D between powerful energies and values and your higher selves. We have this type of conflict that is expressed in terms of tension in this reality. And we have a small conflict here that ends up to a possible, a small no communication breakup, but something really short, okay? And then here, this is going to be a very constructive conflict, by the way, guys. Disagreement, I would say, not conflict, because you are going to give the feedback that this person really deserves to listen. And instead, this is why I'm telling you that they are also healing. Instead of taking this, some words are going to be really painful here that you are going to say, but this person is going to take these words as something that they need to listen and something that is giving them strength. And they are working on their healing. So it's not going to be long before we move forward together, before we reconcile. We are talking about a conflict of an argument of an hour or something, and then some distancing of a couple of days. This is what you should be expecting here. And then this person is taking constructively, let's say, your harsh feedback, and they are here thinking that they really need to start detaching from the energy that they are in, and they really need to embrace a more powerful energy, a more active energy, because as you can see, the actions that they are taking are reaction. No action here. You are doing something and they are reacting. You are doing something else, they are reacting. You are talking to them, they are reacting. So they are taking zero action. They are just reacting to what you do and what you say. They are realizing this and they are coming back to take the position that they need to take. More dynamic, more defined, not necessarily to be more active than you, no, but they cannot be left behind that much. If they want to be with you, and if they really, because they want to be with you, they have to try. Okay, that's what it is. Let's see the results of this situation as a learning experience, as a quality thing. It's a really beautiful connection. You are learning from this person. They are learning more, but you are also learning. Okay, this is like it's like you're traveling together somehow. I don't know if it makes sense. Anyway, let's see the results. 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Emperor. Yes, this is for sure something that you need to take into consideration, because don't expect that after 1 hour of argument and a couple of days of no communication, your person comes back and being a complete emperor. It's just that they are realizing that, you know what, it's time for me to open that door, leave the misery behind, and start moving forward just like you did in the past. Okay, and this is what they are doing. It's gonna take a couple of months to get there, to really start wearing this kind of attitude of the emperor and be what they need to be. Sometimes you are wondering ahead. You're going to be together, yes, but ahead of you for a few months, exactly. You're going to think, is this really something that matters? Is this really something that I should, a person that I should be with, or should I start moving forward? So your next couple of months are going to be very contemplative for both of you. For your person, because they are moving forward from the attitude that we have already described. For you, because you are reevaluating the whole connection. Do I need to stay with this person? Is this a good idea? Should I do this or what? in the end you are realizing that this whole thing is important to you, it matters to you a lot, and that you want to see how this thing is going, because it goes beyond the romantic attachment, okay? So you are giving this opportunity, this thing a chance, let's say, this connection a chance. And in fact, we see you will witness this person's change when it comes to their mindset, their healing. You will witness this. And you will reach a point where this person is not going to become the emperor, okay, and you the empress, but we are going to share, we are going to find our balance. We are going to share our energy equally, and we're going to have very aligned types of energy. So it works. It works in the long run, in a very practical way. And at the same time, you're experiencing healing. So it is quite good. It is working. This is what I see, guys. So it has a future. It has a future, and it also has also a future that is related to the spiritual growth, not simply, oh, we are together and we adopted a cat or a dog and oh, we're fine. No, it has a deep meaning. Very nice. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Ace of Cups of the phantomwise tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? The Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, 10 of Wands, Nine of Cups. What do I see? That this person doesn't feel, the High Priestess is a blocked energy. It means that they feel that you don't understand them. I don't know if it makes sense, but there is desire, there is chemistry, there is good energy. We are enjoying, this connection, this situation that we are experiencing. But I'm looking for someone to understand me, for something more meaningful. I'm just giving you the first idea that comes forward here because it's very clear. So I'm just telling you this. We will analyze it, of course, further. I'm looking for someone that will give me a more meaningful relationship in comparison to what we have at the moment. I don't know. 2 of Wands. Yes, it's like they are looking for further growth. They are looking for something more. And that more is not, it's not happening. It's not, I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. The Ace of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this High Priestess with the 10 of Wands is not convincing me. They are claiming that they want something more, that they want something meaningful. So, if we really take into consideration these things, we understand that they want you to give more. Okay, now they can call it a more spiritual connection, they can call it whatever they want to call it. In the end, they are asking you to invest more. I see two queens here. No, it's not about third party, it's about the exchange of energy. You're being very wise in this situation. You are investing only what they are investing. You're not investing more, and that's good. That's really good. You're not investing more. That's it. That's what they give you. This is what you're giving back. Perfect. They don't like it. So the High Priestess appears here to be a wise choice for you. You are choosing wisely. You are choosing intelligently the amount of energy that you are supposed to invest in this connection. They are aware of this. They don't like it. And they are telling you, we are enjoying this connection, but I want more from you. Yeah, right. Anyway, there is a good exchange of energy in general, positive, okay. Nothing that will make me crazy to tell you, oh my God, this is the love of your life. Don't lose this person. No, it's okay. I mean, it's okay, it's nice. It might have a potential. Two of Wands. About the future, we still need to figure out how this future is going to go, because here, this person is asking you to invest. You are not investing, okay? You are expecting from them to give more, so the situation is kind of stuck in a quite passive stage. That's fine. I mean, what are they expecting you to do? To work on this? To do what? Let's see some more, because they're asking for your attention for something that they don't deserve, basically, guys. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, very good. Guys, I think the Four of Wands, very good. I think you really got the point here. You don't even need me to tell you what I see. The Magician, the Fool, give me a second. Three of Swords. So now we get more info here. The Hermit. What is going on here? Now, let me tell you. I think that in the beginning, you were investing some more in this connection. You were investing, you were giving more attention here, okay? But eventually, you found yourself in a situation that you were investing on a potential. There was a lot of talking about the future. There was a lot of talking about, we will do this, we will do that, we will. So a potential, something that is not manifesting now. Until now, the potential per se doesn't have a positive or a negative energy. Okay, it simply exists. And you have a potential. This can be, if we take action, this can become potentially something beautiful, something positive. If we do not take action, this thing will vanish into thin air just like that. Okay, never existed. So, the potential per se, when we see Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, it's great, but it doesn't tell me anything that I don't know yet. Okay, it's not having some sort of mesmerizing power promising that the future is going to be great. So, this is what you have learned here in the very recent past. You got tired of listening to this person telling you what the potential is and what they are going to do in the future and what they are going to manifest, okay, and it's going to be great. And in the end, you are realizing that if you kind of forget about all these things, forget about this thing called potential and all this we will and we shall and we will be together and blah blah blah. You're realizing that this thing is nothing more than a Nine of Cups. We are having some really good time. And you realized actually that this person was kind of wasting your time. You were allowing them to waste your time, giving you expectations regarding this inexistent potential or whatever. At that point, you are refusing to acknowledge any longer the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is positive because it shows that things have the potential to change towards a positive outcome. But right there you said to yourself, I don't see this thing going anywhere that is positive. So I need to take action for myself. I need to take advantage of this potential and turn it into something positive. And what you did was to take your distance from this person. So you can talk as much as you want about the future potential. You can, you can write an essay, you can write me an email, you can write me a book. I will read it when I have some time, but I'm no longer taking into consideration these things because I see no action. So all the action that you are taking is simply narrowed down to the Nine of Cups, to the joy, the entertainment, the short-term satisfaction. So I'm not into this thing. I need something that is more stable and more balanced. Yes, we can have as much fun as you want, but we will have fun also when I'm free, when I have time, when I don't have other things to do, because I also have things to do. The moment that you are deciding this thing, guys, the end. Disaster. Three of Swords. And why is this happening? Guess what? You haven't done anything bad here. The only thing that you did was mirror exactly this person's energy, and this person freaked out. Three of Swords. Why are you doing this? Why aren't you investing? Why are you investing and you're asking me to invest? What are you talking about? See how the standards are changing when we are dealing with somebody who is trying to manipulate the situation. Not in a successful way. You cannot call this person a deceiver, whatever. No, you can't call them because they are not. You got their game, you understood what's happening, and you said, you know what, I'm investing as much as you are investing, and we will see. Let me talk to you also about the potential. Okay, let me do a lecture over this potential so I can see if you can invest more. And it's fantastic. What you have done is fantastic because I will tell you something. You don't give them attention. For these people, attention is important. In fact, right now, they don't know where this thing is going because they want your attention. And you're not giving that. They want the attention of... it can be positive, it can be negative, doesn't matter, as long as it is attention. You can yell at me, you can call me, that you can tell me whatever you want, you can tell me that I'm not investing in the connection, that I'm not serious, that I'm not moving forward. Just tell me something, show me that you care. This is what they are going through. They are feeling lost, they are feeling confused because you are approaching the situation from a very radical perspective. And of course they worry because they're saying, do you have feelings for me or not? Do you care about me or not? And this thing got them, of course, you're establishing a new stage in this connection. It's called the I don't care stage, where I'm giving you exactly what you're giving me. Why? Because my time is precious. I'm giving you the attention that you want, and just, give me a break. The attention that you deserve, and that's all there is. There is no need for me to argue with you. There is no need to get upset with you. This is a very important stage for your personal self-care. Remember that. When you achieve this, it's like nirvana. Why? Because, guys, if the other person doesn't want to invest in the connection and they are there, okay, if somebody doesn't want to invest in a connection and after a while they are leaving you, oh, great. Great. Why? Because you're free. Seriously, just think about it. Instead, if they are staying around you, okay, selling you here the Nine of Cups for happiness and potential and blah, blah, they are not allowing you to move forward with your life, to take into consideration other opportunities, to meet someone that might be funnier than this person, that might be more entertaining, more intelligent, and maybe they have a better potential. Why not? If they are not doing that and they are trying to hold you down with Page of Pentacles, potential, and let's be together and we will be together. It's just that now I'm a bit married with 5 children. Let me see to it and I will work it out once they are all grown people and married and have their first grandchildren. I mean, you understand that it's a really... you start figuring out what is a good investment and a bad investment. And you're like, I prefer to go through an emotional disappointment for a month and move forward with someone better rather than wait for your children to grow up and go to, I don't know, become, have their own grandchildren. Time is precious and your time is more precious than this person's time. Why? Because this is your time. This is your experience, your life. Don't wait for somebody else to experience don't wait for them to come to you and experience so you can experience your life. If they are not there, they are not there. So this is what you are teaching us today. Thank you so much. And the point is this, that this person is not pretty okay with this lesson that you are giving us. And they are not okay. They were hoping for more codependency. They are hoping for more confusion. And now they don't know what to do. They have to think. Okay, so they are thinking. Do they want to leave you? Oh my sorry. No. No. They don't want to leave you, of course. They don't want to leave the connection. So they don't want to take decisions, drastic decisions, even if they decide to leave you and tell, oh, that's it, I'm leaving. Oh, don't worry, they'll be back. Really, don't worry. You have taken away from them their decisional power when it comes to this connection. Why? Because you were giving them this connection. You were giving them this energy, this connection, this everything, this potential. The only thing they were doing is talk and talk and talk about this supposed potential, and you were giving them the audience. You were the audience, you were the receiver of the message, you were the one who was promoting the message with your actions. Okay, so you were doing all the work here. And they said, oh, great, that's it. Now I'm going to give some more of this, potential. And there was a moment where you established a new stage in the connection, guys. And this person was like, what are you talking about? Why are you doing this? Why are you ignoring my words about potential? Guess what? Because they are just words. Do they have deep feelings for you? Do they love you? I'm not seeing love. But I see that at this point of this connection, they care more than what you care. So they are investing more than what you do. That's for sure. But love, no, I cannot call this thing love, because I can call this infatuation, and really deep infatuation in their own terms. But we cannot call this love because this person, I'm not so sure that they are capable of reaching these levels of, unconditional feelings and things. For sure, oh my God, you are not at all indifferent to them. They care so much. They want to see what your next action is going to be, what you're going to do. They are afraid of losing you. They are afraid that you will tell them it's over. And this thing is driving them they are in a difficult situation. Actions, justice. They are getting exactly what they deserve. So it's not like you are cruel or something, and oh my God, what an evil person, blah, blah, blah. No. You are following your intuition and only your intuition. No feelings involved. And you're saying, you know what? Feelings, no feelings. Feelings can die out, but this is a problematic situation. I cannot continue with this. End of the story. And you're taking action. Yes. To balance out this situation for your own sake, for your own balance. Of course, this is not something you are setting new standards to the whole situation, and you are inviting them. This is how they see things. You are inviting them to fight more for the connection, to invest more. Now, are you No, you're not inviting them. You're just deciding how to save yourself, how to set new standards, how to do certain things, and that's all. How to do certain things in order not to allow this person to, get in your life and mess up everything and create a codependency according to their needs. You're just like, no. Now, all of this for them is like, oh my God, I have to understand. What are you doing? I have to fight. I have to argue. For some of you. So this is the second reading today, pile number 2. Similar thing for pile 1. You are taking the action. They are reacting. Not the same reading, not the same reactions, but they are not deciding to take action because they want to take the initiative. Okay, they are reacting to your decisions, to your initiative, to your boundaries. And they are reacting, for some of you, they are reacting in a very bad way. 5 of Cups, they are breaking up. Yeah. For some of you, this person will try the breakup thing, like, there is no way that you're doing this, you don't care, you're not investing. Guess what? This is exactly what you have been doing for the past few months. How is this bothering you? And yes, it's just something really short term again. Very sad. Strength, 5 of Wands. They have lost complete control over the situation. It's done. It's done, guys. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. So, for some of you, this person is going to reach out and they will talk about your new approach. Why are you behaving like this? It feels like you have decided to take a specific direction regarding this connection, and you are simply going with it like nothing happened. You're going with the flow of this situation like nothing happened. Okay, how is this possible? They are asking you. Now, you, on the other hand, you're not... There is nothing that you need to explain here. You're not explaining something. You're just giving exactly what they are giving. Now, if they want to fight for more of your attention, they have to deserve this attention. For some of you, this person decides to break up with you immediately. Okay, kind of leaving you in a way that they want to sort of, show you really what this thing is all about. It doesn't work. It still doesn't work. As you can see, very similar to the reaction of the pile 1. They are coming back almost immediately. Why? Because guys, they need to be with you. There is something there for them. Strength, they are willing to work on these feelings here that are creating tension, that are creating difficulty, and eventually they are coming to terms with their anger, with their thing and everything. And here we have a wonderful reconciliation. And we have this person opening up about their feelings, talking about their feelings, and taking things to the next level, because they know that if they break up with you, you're never going to call them like, okay, like it's done, it's over. Oh, okay, you're leaving me, good for you. Good for me too. Thank you so much for the collaboration. Bye bye, and stuff like that. They don't want to experience this because it's devastating for their ego. Instead, they are back. Instead, they are asking you for a reconciliation. They are being very romantic. And of course, they are promising, again, beautiful things about the future and a movement forward of this connection. It is positive. For sure, you have managed to get the attention that maybe you were seeking, maybe not. The point is that this thing has caused them to take action and give you attention. Now, the Six of Wands for sure is showing, let's say, celebration, is showing your victory, but at the same time, remember that the Six of Wands is temporary, okay? So this thing is showing us an improvement. But it's not really showing me something that I will feel stable about the future. In fact, the first thing that we see here is the Three of Swords. Let's see, Ten of Cups, nice. The Emperor, the Judgment, Nine of Wands. So this person, what they don't want. Nine of Coins, Hierophant, Page of Knight of Pentacles, sorry, and Four of Coins. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a situation that will be established if you want this to become long-term and everything. It will become long-term, okay? It will become also something really stable. But before we get to this point, before we manifest this level of commitment, we are here understanding that once this person opens up about their feelings and everything, we haven't really managed something great. This is their way of trying to get more attention, and they're going back to the Three of Swords immediately. Distant, indifferent, taking for granted the connection because they think that this is enough. So do not settle. Once you reach this point, do not settle and say, that's fine, it's done, now we got this, I can move forward. And so, no, you cannot move forward. You really have to establish the stability of this behavior. And this can happen actually because they don't want to lose you. Even though they are not channeling very easily feelings of love, you have managed to make this person fall in love with you deeply and start having feelings and the need for stability for you. So you really need to keep a very distant attitude, like you don't trust them. So you will see that very soon they will bring forward the relationship properly. Commitment, engagements, moving in together, marriage, everything that you... whatever is expressing stability in your situation, and eventually you are getting together. Good. In a situation that seems to be functional, guys, but I have to remind you that every now and then you really have to remind this person who is the boss here, who is the emperor, who is guiding the whole situation, who is establishing this relationship, okay? Because they always have this tendency to take for granted the situations. They are not appreciating so much what they have once they get used to it. They just have this tendency to detach and just do their thing, and they want their independence. So remember that throughout this connection, You cannot consider yourself, you cannot settle down completely and say, now I 100% trust this person. I think this is something that you need to remember throughout all the relationships, that today you are with someone, tomorrow maybe not, or maybe yes, or so. Always keep something to yourself. Always remember that your independence comes first. Do not merge yourself completely with your partner. Why? Because tomorrow this person might not be your partner any longer, and this is something that you have to remind every now and then to your person, so they can appreciate and they can tone down their ego, let's say. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, guys, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Ace of Cups of the Sugar Skull Tarot deck, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? How are they feeling about you? Let's see. No. Ace of Cups. Nice. Very nice. This is the only deck actually where the Ace of Cups popped up in the first spread. Let's see. Six of Coins. Nice. Four of Coins. We see someone who has feelings for you. And maybe it's been a while that they are not acknowledging these feelings. They are about to acknowledge these feelings after a long time that they have been experiencing this Ace of Cups. Why? Because you see that they needed to have a certain balance. This can indicate an emotional balance. So I'm not ready to process the feelings that I have for you, and I need some time to come to terms with all of this, okay? Or this is an actual practical issue that I am resolving through the let's say I'm resolving, and then on a practical level, and then I can continue with this relationship, possibly. The Four of Pentacles is showing that your person, that all of these things is not so necessary. It's just that they are not the type of person that is investing emotionally very easily, that they are not open emotionally, that they are very possessive over their feelings. I don't want to invest. I don't want to feel something. I don't want to act like... I don't want to exaggerate over this situation. I want to make sure that these feelings are here to stay, and I'm just not jeopardizing my stability with crazy things like feelings. Okay, so we see somebody who is seeing feelings in a very doubtful way, like it's an illness or something. Queen of Pentacles and Two of Wands. What can I say here, guys? You see them suffering. You see them having their difficulties when it comes to processing the future, seeing the future. They are obsessed with the control of things. They want to control things. They want to know what we are doing, where we are going, what is the goal. Okay, why are we trying? And they also want to be leaders. So we have somebody who is very controlling, or not controlling towards you, attention, controlling over their life. They want to have clear ideas and plans and process and schedule about everything. This is impossible. Even if you have a plan and you have everything figured out, life will simply slap you one morning nicely and everything is gone, okay? And you have to rearrange your delusional plans. Basically, this is what is happening with your person. A plan and a schedule is good to be there, but I mean, sticking to that plan like crazy is not going to work, because life is unexpected. It's happening while we are making plans and so on, okay? So the universe is telling this person to relax, basically, because they are really exaggerating. So you can understand that you have someone that is like a control freak over their life. They need to have order. They need to have certain things. Of course, this thing has a very positive result. The fact that they are abundant, they have status, they are improving their life every day. So that's cool. But you also have someone who can freak out very easily when things are changing. Oh, feelings. Why do I have feelings? What is this thing? What am I supposed to do with it? Oh my God, no. Oh no, I don't feel confident. Okay. So this is why you're experiencing all these delays, because they have to process all the crazy things that they need to process before they make sure that they have come up with a new plan that is going to show long-term stability and clarity. Okay, so how do I have to rearrange my life and everything? What plans do I need to make in order to secure my stability, my future stability? And I also want to make sure that these feelings are going to develop into something long-term that is going to be fulfilling and not devastating for my stability, of course. Okay. Listen, okay, it's too much, but it's better than the Seven of Cups person. Don't tell me that this is not, you cannot appreciate the abundance, the clarity. They can be really exhausting sometimes. Sometimes. The Seven of Cups person is exhausting continuously and also annoying. Yes, this is, sometimes you feel like stuck, like, oh my God, I mean, give me a break here. This thing, Seven of Cups, okay. They want to avoid this. They don't have imagination. They don't have the ability to innovate. They had, in the past, they had all these things. But because of their effort to control, to plan, to do all these things that they are doing, eventually this thing has become so thin, almost inexistent, almost fading away, okay? They hate the Seven of Cups. They just hate it. Anything to avoid the Seven of Cups. They hate people that have no clear ideas. And one of the reasons why they absolutely adore you is because you are not the Seven of Cups person. You're not a control freak. You're not exhausting yourself over plans and plans. But for sure, you want stability. You like stability and they love this. Okay. And plus, of course, the positive traits of your personality, of your character, and the common values that you guys are sharing and everything. Five of Swords. Page of Wands. Okay. King of Wands. Here we understand why they don't even want to get towards that direction of the adventure, the Seven of Cups. Let's try this thing. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's be together. These are things that they will never use, that they will never tell you, let's try. There's no such thing as an effort without specific results. A project, whether this project is business, career, family, love, will have to be successful. Otherwise, we failed. Okay, and when we fail, we take, let's say, the responsibility of our failure. We are learning from it and we move forward. Okay, nice. It's just that they are nice. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, fine. Now, the Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords doing here? This person is explaining why they do not want any kind of innovation, craziness, excitement. They hate these things. Why? Because the lack of focus, the lack of control can make you, can force you towards wrong decisions, and the wrong decisions eventually, the wrong decisions that they have done in the past has had their results, their unpleasant results. So they have chosen a healing process from a past situation that was very hurtful to them, a healing process that is very intense, that is very difficult, and that is very kind of weird, It's kind of weird. Why? Because, guys, this person, instead of experiencing the Five of Cups, has taken the Five of Cups and turned it into a project. I will never ever experience this thing ever again. The Five of Swords, the betrayal. I'm not going to be sad about it. I will fix it. I will make sure, and I will take every possible action I need in order to avoid this, the possibility of disastrous ending. I think they are exaggerating. They are really exaggerating, because all this obsession over the result and over the best possible investment is making them lose the present, the fun. This is why you got the Eight of Swords, because you're like, okay, they are convinced that this thing is supposed to be long term, it's the right thing, they are going to make plans, but in the end, it's like they are building up a situation that will eventually cause you so much worry and so much stress and overwhelming energy that you're going to leave them. So it's like they are doing all this to avoid an eventual Five of Swords, but then in the end they are building their way towards the Five of Swords. It's like they are manifesting, they are saying, no, I don't want a betrayal, I don't want a betrayal. And in the end, all they are saying, mantra level, okay, is betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. I don't know what to say. This is exactly the opposite thing than what we are usually seeing here. They have so many, so high expectations that I really don't know how they're going to handle all this. And all this pressure is put on them not because you are expecting from them. You just want to experience the connection, be happy, and see where this thing is going. And they're trying to take the Ace of Cups at the source, at its source, because here we're talking about the actual source, and they are trying to build a clear plan and decisions starting from the source. It's good, but it's too much. Can be equally devastating, guys, as the Seven of Cups. They really need to moderate this attitude. They really need to take this thing slowly. This is lack of self-control. It's all or nothing, Page of Wands, okay. Okay, I guess. We are checking actions. I really need to see, guys, some toned down energy to make sure that this thing is going to work. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Why? Because this is their root problem. The Four of Pentacles, I don't want to take any risk. I don't want to take any action without knowing what is going to be the result. Is this even possible? No. You can plan, you can hope, you can do your best. You cannot, know that this is going to work 1000%. There's no way that you can do this. The Wheel of Fortune, they are relaxing a bit, with the development of the connection, with your presence, with this love, with this connection and everything. They are relaxing, they are letting go of their control issues. Okay, 8 of Coins. Good. We are starting to nice. 3 of Wands is a nice card for plans. It's a nice card because it shows it's talking about communication, communicating my goals, and then start taking actions that will lead me to these goals without freaking out, without going crazy. The 8 of Coins is nicely here to show that, the 3 of Wands is something that will have duration, that will have effort. And as much as this person receives energy, positive energy from you and love, they will give you back, they will build, let's say, their small empire for you, okay? Beautiful. Again, you appear to be the dominant energy. Why? Because you are the Emperor who is giving direct energy from the source. They are taking this energy and they are transforming, they are giving birth to this stability for both of you. Nice. Excellent. The Hierophant, this thing has marriage potential, absolutely, because of course it does. Under these circumstances, Hanged Man, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords. Now, great advice here, how to avoid this crazy energy, because every now and then your person will get very, very carried away by this overall thing and what they can do and what they cannot do, and how to control the best possible way. So in order for you to avoid that, remember, guys, that it's a good idea, it's a wonderful idea to sort of, remind them, take a bit the control of the situation and remind them when they actually have to stop. So don't be afraid to tell them, hey, take it easy. You're going a bit crazy here. Not in a judgmental way, because they really believe these are their values, their stability, the focus, all of these things are super important. But for you, it's very beautiful. And of course, very possible, because you are also a very strong character here, to say, you know what, enough is enough here, you're exaggerating. Try to set specific boundaries without, of course, telling them that what they are doing is not right. Here you go. The 5 of Swords, the betrayal, the stress, the overwhelming energy that you might experience becomes 9 of Cups. So with your action, with your intervention to bring kind of a limit, a boundary, moderation to this whole situation. If you try to bring some moderation into their actions, you're going to experience a much better relationship. Nice, and stability and everything. Guys, very positive, very nice. Okay, here, your person is taking the energy from you, is building. Okay, so your person is the builder of your stability, and you're the manager. You're here to say, hey, no, stop it. You are exaggerating. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's change this. Let's enjoy. Okay, we cannot be like all work and no play. Let's enjoy some of this beautiful energy. and you are a good match. You're a good match. You're manifesting this relationship in a very successful way. This can be a long-term family situation, marriage, children, very traditional thing. And you are completing each other. You are completing each other, you are respecting each other, and you are this force that is necessary in your person's life in order for them to be a bit happier, because they are successful, they are hardworking and everything, but they're just not delivering their maximum potential, because sometimes there's nobody around them to stop them and tell them, hey, okay, now it's time for some 10 of cups, it's time for some peaceful energy to get into our life so we can enjoy something beautiful here. Okay. Nice, I like it. So we have here, of course, plans for a long-term situation, proposals, discussion. This is not even coming as a surprise. You know, I don't see the surprise element of, let's get married. No. It is something expected. It is something that we are talking about, like a plan. And it looks like it's working. 7 of Swords here. Let's see the results. Emperor. 7 of Coins. The Star. Watch out for this 5 of Swords, guys. Watch out for this. You might feel, there might be a point where you feel like this thing, you know, you're losing control over this connection, that your person has taken the control and they're just doing crazy stuff, moving and moving forward. And in the end, if you allow this thing to happen, there will be a point where you're really wondering, are we together because we want to be together, or are we together because it was your plan? Was I don't know, a very ambitious project, or, you know, you really want to be with me because you have feelings? So their obsession over control and manifestation is something that you appreciate, there is no doubt, but once we reach points of exaggeration, you start wondering and you start saying, is this really what matters, or am I part of a project or something here? So you start doubting their feelings. Don't get there. Once, you know, just try to do what you can do before you get to that point, because once you get to that point, it's not easy to turn back, okay? So be focused. Be positive about the situation, embrace your person's energy, but don't be afraid to stop them, to remind them that moderation is everything here. And you will see that the connection has potential. If you become overwhelmed by their attitude and you allow them to take control, acting, because they are acting like they know what they are doing, this thing is not going to have a successful result. You will doubt their feelings, you will get tired, you will get exhausted. You will feel like this is a personal project that they are doing, and you're just participating in this, and right now you're even kind of easily replaceable, because it's not something that you wanted to experience. It's too much, okay? We lost the reason why we got together. This will happen if you allow them to take control. If instead, every now and then, you're calling them to calm down, take it easy, feed the romantic aspect of the connection, then you got this. This thing will continue, and will continue with a lot of success and growth, okay? This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.